Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly grind. So I'll be doing the weekly grind forecast for next week, this week, because I wasn't able to do it last week. I wasn't feeling well. So anyway, let's take a look. I'll be using this card, Angel Wisdom Tarot, and Modern Spellcasters Tarot, and Akashic. All right, this one is actually different. I thought that this is like an oracle, but this is more of a tarot with this with a like a definition. Okay. Anyway, so we'll just pull out the highlights of your week, and I'll be using this. All right, Two of Pentacles, travel. Okay. I don't know why this camera is so hard to focus. This is the reason why I don't want to use this. All right. So, working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, and balancing the budget. This is more of um, the card of travel as well. You'll be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months, but be very careful because your journey might be a little bit tumultuous and might be a little bit stormy. Okay, it might not go as what you've expected, or it might go a little bit rough. All right. So, all right. So you'll be traveling, Pisces. All right. The Magician. All right. I don't know why this is not focusing. All right. This is really annoying. The Magician. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a successful manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. And Nine of Rods. Protect what you have created, be prepared, never give up. Ask your angels for help, environmental activism, and animal rights. So, okay. Traveling, start of a new beginning, something that is also going to be manifesting in your favor. And it seems like you're also under a lot of pressure, plus, you're feeling a little bit defensive. All right. So this week you need to do some balancing. If there is something that you want to start, it could be a new project, new life, new chapter, new beginning, whatsoever. I feel like you need to do the balancing. All right. And you need to be a little bit more open-minded. Don't be so paranoid and don't be so defensive. All right. Mhm. It's like you will also be traveling for a new work or new type of adventure, a new type of um possibly job. I feel like you're going to be getting a job. Yeah. Okay, overall is the Queen of Swords. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorce, or unmarried individuals. So you will be focusing more on your new beginnings and you'll be cutting off those unwanted ties and binds and toxic people. All right, let's take a look at your Akashic Tarot. Okay, commitment. Honor your commitment, Queen of Scrolls. This is the Queen of messages. Queen of messages. The Queen of Wands and the Balance. Okay. You need to balance your life right now, even though that you stay fully committed to your job, to your career, or to your responsibilities, you also need to balance your life. You can't always just work and no play. You need to stop and smell the flowers as well. Okay. You have this strong sense of commitment to whatever it is that you have already started, but you also need to learn how to stop and, you know, take a little breather, because you're going to get burned out in the process. All right. So let's take a look now at your um, weekly spread. I'll be using one deck instead of, the usual thing that I do, that I use this different decks for each category. All right. Looks like some of you are going for a mm, like trainings, seminars, or short courses. It's like there's something that you want to learn. And there will also be compliance, or there is like a certification that you're going to be getting, or possibly licensure. Okay. This will give you more additional financial stability and financial security. But the thing here is, you need to love what you do, and don't just do this for the money, because otherwise you're not going to be fulfilled, or you won't feel like this is where your life path is. Because some people just do their thing for money, or just do their job or their passion for, sorry, their work for money, and not for their passion. So you need to be passionate with whatever it is that you do, for you to enjoy it and for you to stay longer. Otherwise, you're gonna feel like, ugh, I'm so bored. I want something new. I want something like this. I want something like that. All right. All right. Things from the past, or you'll also be feeling a little bit nostalgic. There will also be some problems or people from the past that will come knocking right at your door. Um, you're already at a point that you're good financially. Some of you might have already built up yourself from from bottom to top, and now that you're there, you're already there to the top, and you feel like you've already excelled and you've already achieved a lot, using your own what do you call this, like using your own hard works, okay, and diligence. You feel like it's slowly at the top. And whatever this is that you have achieved, it just made you feel so vulnerable, alone, and isolated. And it just, you just developed this, you already have this thing about trust, and it just developed even more. So yes, you're successful, yes, you're already there, but the thing here is, do you have real friends around you? Do you have real life? Or when was the last time you really felt like you're so happy without even pretending that you are, right? So you need to put your foot down and be a little bit more, like be a little bit more grounded. And I feel like some of you are just trying to pretend, or you're just trying to get, to just go with the flow. But the truth is, you're not really that happy with whatever it is that you have achieved. Yes, you're proud, but happiness is different from being proud. Okay? You need to take a leap over something that you feel like it's very risky, because you've been sitting, it's like you've been playing it safe, and you're so afraid of going to the edge, because you're so afraid of falling off, or you might just slip off, or you might just, you feel like it's too dangerous. But without taking the risk, there won't be any real happiness or real excitement or thrill. Life will be very boring, and that is how you actually felt what's been going on in your life right now. All right. Some of you have been feeling so off with your, with your love life, especially if you're with an earth sign right now. The things are not really working out the way you wanted it to be. And yes, this person feels like they're back in their faith, or um they're back on track with you. They're also trying to pick up the pieces, but for some reason, when you finally got what you want, you feel like, is this really what I want? All right. Because you feel like somewhere, somehow, something's just not right. Something's just way too overboard, or something is just way too, like, like it's too much. All right. So some of you are looking for justice, balancing the scales, or some of you are just waiting for some equality, that your partner can actually provide to you. But the thing here is, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to, the things that you really want to achieve, especially when it comes to your career, professional responsibilities, or projects that you are currently working on right now, I feel like there will be a success that's going to be coming your way, and you will be achieving what you really want. Okay, at this point, I don't know why the camera is not really focusing. There are times that the camera focuses easily on the card, and there are times that it's not. Anyway, so yep, some of you will be like fulfilling your wishes and whatever it is that you really want when it comes to your love life, but you're not really contented. Hmm. All right, for those of you who's within Aries, you feel so dissatisfied, and not to mention that this person is like being linked to a coworker, or there is a coworker that you're kind of a little bit jealous, or you have a hunch that there's something going on between them. All right. Now, also be very careful when it comes to your workplace, because there are some people who's been gossiping you that you're having something with your boss. All right. Communications this week will be a little bit at par. If some of you have been very logical, cut off, and dry, cold, and distant, and very direct to the point, now, this week it will be more of a little bit vague. And you're also looking for somebody who would listen to you, or, more of somebody who would at least that you can share your life or experiences with. Not to flirt, but you just wanted somebody to listen to you. And if you're also the breadwinner of your family, either you're having a hard time putting up with all of their responsibilities, or you're having a hard time, bearing all the grudges or doing all the chores, while your partner is just like pretty much concentrated on whatever it is that they really wanted to do at this point. Because you're struggling with a responsibility that you feel like it shouldn't be yours only. Okay. You need to, like delegate. You need to, what do you call this? Like, redistribute this responsibilities to people around you, not just you. All right. I don't have to carry all the ones. You just need to choose one. All right. Hmm. Some of you also needs to be careful if you're with a water sign that is younger than you. If you're thinking that this is the one that you really wanted to end up with, or this person just recently proposed to you, or you're already thinking of getting married or moving in with this person, please think things, yeah, think things over again. All right. Don't be so hasty in making a decision. Don't rush into making a decision by being so impulsive and being so emotional and being so jiggly, and all of a sudden you'll find out that this person is not who you think they are. Because I feel like there is a secret that's going to be coming out in the open, and you'll be very surprised that, uh-oh, okay, like, let's take a few steps back, like, let me rethink things over, like, the wedding is, let's put it aside for now, or let's reschedule it. Okay, because there will be a decision that's going to be changing along the way when you finally discovered what is the secret all about. Let's take a look at the extended. What is this person hiding from you? What are the other things that you need to know as well? Okay. All right, singles. Let's take a look. I don't see any problem with your work, except that there will be some people that will be creating some gossips, some problems, and some issues that you don't really want to hear. All right. But when it comes to, like winning an argument, winning into, I don't know, like a promotion, getting the position or whatsoever, you're going to get it. All right, singles. You will have a lot of options, but the thing here is this is not what you really want, or this is not what you're really looking for. You don't need a lot of attention. You don't need people's, like admiration if it's going to be empty shelled. Okay. You want somebody who can offer you that longevity, commitment, relationship, marriage, family, companionship. Okay. You don't need anyone who will just give you this, who will just give you this fancy gifts or fancy promises and give you the stars and the moon and whatsoever, that in the end they will just ended up cheating on you, running away when times get tough, or not being there for you when you needed them. Okay, you're looking for somebody who's genuine. Now, there is someone who's an earth sign, more likely Taurus, that will be coming back into your life. This is somebody from the past. All right, and more likely either you've had a child with this person, or this you will have a child or children with this person. All right, with the possibility of you being ending up together, but there is one little problem, more likely an air sign from the past, from this person as well, or from your past. Okay, so you need to get this sorted out, and let's take a look at the extended, if the two of you will still be ending up together, or if this is just another passerby. All right. Anyway, hope to see you at the extended. If not, have a great week. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel and Sophia Angel Official. Blessings to you.